You and your bestie find out that you're expecting around the same time. So, of course, you all are happy. You all even do a maternity shoot together. And when it's time to give birth, you give birth to a baby and she gives birth to a baby doll.
About this girl, so I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna let y'all know everything from the very beginning to the end. We met last year in a group chat. Everybody else that was in the group chat I already knew personally. I just didn't know her. She was super friendly at first, and I was like, that's kind of iffy. Like, I was iffy about it, for real. And then we found out that her husband that she's married to legally is cousins with my baby daddy, the one that I was pregnant with in these pictures. And her husband just happened to have a little boy on the way also. And
Okay, y'all, we gotta get this timeline straight because I was confused initially too. So the woman in the blue husband is cousins with the woman in the white. The woman in the blue husband got a baby coming on the way with her, and he also got a baby coming on the way on the side.
we met on New Year's. We all chilled on New Year's. We got a hotel room, was having like a little party or whatever. I went home early that day because everybody was drinking, and I was already 10 weeks pregnant because I found out that I was pregnant the end of November before I even met them. And I already knew what I was having and everything by this point because I found out at 8 weeks by sneak peek. A couple days go by. Her birthday comes. She goes out for her birthday or whatever. She comes back a month later, and she's pregnant, and she sent this to me. It looks so real because I took a pregnancy test like that before, and it was positive. But that pregnancy test was fake. Then, like a month or two later, here comes the gender reveal. I'm not sure who this person is, but this is the person that sent us the gender reveal results. Mind you, I did not know her that well at this time. Like, we just met. So, like, me and her was not close or anything. But whoever this was sent the gender to a group of everybody that was supposed to be the gender keepers.
It says, yo, yes, I need you to send me the gender direct to my phone. Send it, please, because I'm shopping right now. I can't text a Android number unless it's in a GC. Group chat, laugh out loud. Hey, he texts me too, but I can't text him back. You can just send it to me, but I can't reply. Now, mind you, the person that's telling this story, Queen Danny, for whatever reason, she decided to put a big block of text in a way covering up some of the text messages. Why, I do not know. When people do like stupid stuff like this on TikTok, it ticks me off. Cause how you telling somebody to read something and then you cut off the text in the middle?
And then here comes the reveal. First of all, how are you mad that it's a boy and you got to pick the gender of your baby? Like, be for real. But I think she was mad because I was mad at mine. Here's mine, and this was in December.
You guys, you see what it is? Kyle, pause. Yeah, you're gonna cry. It's a boy! You said don't open your eyes, you're gonna cry. No, it's a boy! Yeah, it's a boy. Look at the other!
Mind y'all, at this gender reveal, we was not best friends or anything. A couple months later, like a month later, she posted on Facebook and was like, I really wish my son had a godmom. And I said, what are you doing? I'm right here. Like, I could be your son's godmom. So then she asked me, and I was like, yes. Like, I was so excited for this baby. And
First and foremost, okay, because there's some nonsense going on all around. She talking about how she get mad when she got to pick the gender because she picked up the wrong doll. Okay, that's why she was upset. Then on top of that, you talking about, well, I didn't know her like that. We wasn't besties at this point. And then you talking about she wanted a godmother for her child, and now all of a sudden you excited to be the child's godmother, but this wasn't your best friend. Be so freaking for real. I want y'all to stop throwing around the word friend. Friendship is built. It is built over time. Most of these people you guys do not know. You know who they pretend to be. but you haven't really been around their family. You don't really know their character. You really don't know nothing about them, because if she really was around this woman for a significant period of time, she could have figured out that she was a liar. She could have figured out how she really got down. Y'all gotta give these relationships time to grow. My bestie, most of these people be your acquaintances.
Then we became best friends like right after, when everybody kept saying y'all are always together, y'all are besties. So we was like, okay, let's just be best friends. And then after that, a month went by and we got our maternity shoot done.
Oh,
I paid $400 for these pictures. This was supposed to be so
girl,
memorable
you should get
for me, and it was
it
not.
was memorable.
Like, this is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I can't even look at these pictures for real. Then a week after these pictures, I had my son. And then a month or two later, she got her car. After she got this car, this is when I started coming around a lot, and we was always together damn near every day after this. She had 2 baby showers, because came to find out she was telling 2 dudes that they was the dad. I didn't go to the first one, but I went to the second one. I threw the second one, and it was fun because we really thought she was pregnant. I thought I was about to have a godson for real. And then a month later, she's 40 weeks pregnant. She kept giving us like every excuse on why she couldn't be induced, and like why, like it made sense though, like of why. But I kept telling her 42 weeks is like a deadline. Like they would never let you go past 42 weeks. There's no way. So she planned it out to where she had the baby on exactly 42 weeks. October 22nd came. She had her baby. She was on the phone with me on FaceTime, acting like she was pushing this baby out, screaming and crying, saying that they took my baby. They took my baby. These look real, but I didn't think nothing about the band on her arm. That's an emergency room bracelet. This was the picture that she was showing everybody. I'm not gonna lie, at first glance, it does look like a real baby.
Look fake.
And it does look real.
No.
But I wasn't like really putting 2 and 2 together until like recently. And I just wanted to wait until I had all the proof.
Bro, be so freaking for real right now. You could tell by the first pic if you look at the hands. The hands is what's giving it away. Okay? And then she talking about this was supposed to be memorable. It is memorable. Like, just for all the wrong reasons. You ain't gonna ever have somebody again in your life take a maternity photo shoot with you with a fake belly. And then I'm also like curious to know, like, you ain't never rub her stomach. She ain't never lift her shirt up and show her stomach. That ain't never like happened. I'm questioning you at this point, man, because that's supposed to be your bestie. Be so freaking for real. People, pregnant women, they show their bellies. They be talking about the stretch marks on it and stuff, like, and you ain't never feel the baby kick. She like, ooh, my baby kicking, and you ain't reach over there and touch her.
There's another picture that's supposed to be from the NICU camera. It looked so real, so we didn't think nothing of it, and it was a fake picture off of Google. Because she said the baby had kidney problems. She literally had the whole world looking for this baby a kidney, including myself.
I don't know which whole world you talking about, because I wasn't looking for Jack Squad.
For real. I was really trying to donate my kidney to a plastic baby doll. So then she said his blood was the rarest type blood that there was, and that this is what you needed for a kidney transplant. And everybody on Facebook was really looking for this baby a kidney, for real. And it's sad.
No, I'm trying to figure out, okay, she got a husband and she got the other dude. His blood ain't that rare. If the mama ain't got it, the daddy side should have it. Out of the 2 possible donors to this doll, okay? She right. It got the rarest blood type. Its blood type was produced by Mattel. I gotta be so freaking for real right now. And it was ticking me off is it's people that actually go through stuff like this and they baby really is sick. Now you got bums like this Dusty pretending to be pregnant and acting like something wrong with her kid. And she better hope that this don't come back on her and she receive the recompense for her ways. Cause she's sowing deceit and manipulation right now. And she putting all this stuff out here into the atmosphere. She better hope she don't get what she asking for. and she ended up having a baby and it ended up being born with issues.
Personally, I've never seen this picture. She must have sent this to somebody that is a little bit slower than me, because I knew that
And
was,
she got a
I would have
hospital,
knew that was fake,
road.
because you can't even see the baby's face at all. Then a week or two goes by. Her mom takes me to the hospital for something that's going on, and after I was home with my son in Jazz's car, and when she accidentally pressed the wrong button, she meant to open the back door because it's a van, and she opened the trunk, and everything fell out, and this is what we found. The fake baby fell out the trunk.
Was it okay?
She did the feet prints and the hand prints like a real baby would and everything. Like, she really put some thought into this. And her mom was known for a couple days, and then it came out one day whenever her mom told her baby daddy, like a couple days after she found out. Because she was like, why are you trying to do all this when the baby's fake? So then they started fighting or whatever, and then they called me. And she texted me. I'm about to show you guys. They thought I knew, and I was in.
Listen, I'm just simply walking away from it all. I love everyone as my own. I didn't think of anyone less than the other. Being a Gigi was something special to me. Now as I sit in the cold crying, I see everything ripped from me. It's cool. Kiss the boys for them.
And on this little secret, but I did not know. I was so confused. And this is when I found out. I started putting the pieces together when I would ask her about Cairo every single day, and she would get less and less, like, talking about him.
They didn't even know about it. I'm still tripping about the part. Know what? Know about what? What the F am I missing? Jazz faked the pregnancy. We don't know, bro. Just stop. I'm just removing myself. I dang near lost myself over this. I'm so hurt. I just saw way too much tonight, and I'm so hurt, bro. My heart hurts. I just want to be left alone.
And I never really seen her, like, go up there. Like, if it's my son up there, I'm going up there all the time. But she always had an excuse why she couldn't go up there or something. I sat in the hospital for 5, and she told me not to ask the doctors or anything, no questions or anything, because they kicked her dad out because she's under, like, a no patient rule or something. And
my biggest question is, why was y'all at the hospital then? What was she up at the hospital for? Hopefully a psych evaluation, because she needs it. This stuff is sick. And you should have had all the questions in the world, because if something is going on with your baby, you should be up there trying to figure out how you going to get your child a kidney. And I'm still confused how this man talking about he's so hurt, but he wasn't up at the hospital trying to figure out, can he donate a kidney to his son? Or can somebody in his family do it? And I know the baby fake, but the story's still not adding up. But God don't it. What y'all was just looking at babies in the NICU?
I believed her. So I didn't ask nobody. I sat up in the hospital for 5 hours waiting to see a baby that I was never going to see in the first place.
Oh, you saw him? Saw him in that photo?
Me, like, asking about
Had
Cairo.
they said anything?
Like, I really thought this was...
We can slap him with a DNA test. Seriously, I will even help you pay for it. After we find out Cairo is his, he don't need to be around. He's so weird, bro. I'm not even finna stress you out about him. He was blowing me up at 6 a.m. and then called me about you bringing the baby. Just know, don't even stress, because Cairo really got everyone he needs for real. This Bob got this fake baby involved in baby daddy drama. Like, she's sick. This a sick woman for sure. And I'm glad that this woman, Queen Danny's baby, was safe with her, because you never know where these people's mindset is. I don't know if this woman may have lost her baby before, and she was upset that her husband was having a baby, so she faked the pregnancy so he wouldn't leave her. Or she trying to get back at the men for something that they did to her. Either way, it's a jacked up thing to do. Most of the time when you see people faking pregnancies, they typically lose the baby like midway through, or they lose it at the very end. And then they just come home like nothing happened. And then what the heck is she doing with the stuff from the baby showers? I hope she give those to women in need, because she don't need the crap.
This is what she said when I found out.
It said, I'm so confused. What happened? Where you at? Home. We need to talk. What happened? Need to be face to face. Okay. Am I gonna cry? When you come in, it's getting late. You up? Yeah, but I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired as F. I was finna be on the way, but alright, what happened? I'm not texting or talking over the phone about it. Why, bruh? I'm so confused, bro. I'm not doing it over the phone. I don't want to know. Then she put her hand like this. Never mind. I just seen Jazzy's message. I know now. I just want you to know I am extremely hurt. Cry my eyes out as I type this. My heart is shattered. I never thought I could feel this. This hit a spot only my kids could get to. I'm really broken. Probably gonna go into depression after this. I do still love you so effing much, Jazz. You don't get it, but I am going to keep my distance for a while. You took a lot from me that could have went to my kids.
It's really a lot, and it really messed with my mental health. I just had a baby in July, so I'm already going through postpartum depression, and she went through.
Took a lot from me that could have been going to my kids. That really hurt. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's not my place. I love you. Have a good night. And maybe in a month or so we can try to talk or something. I'm so sorry, Danny. So effing sorry. I hate myself for all of this. You have every right to feel the way you do. We talked about people like this together, bro. I don't think you understand how bad depression I'm about to be in for real. I had nobody, bro. I know, but Danny, I really was pregnant. I think she started bleeding. But you can't trust no liar like that.
Everything that I went through, and it really messed me up for real. I feel like she was really laughing at my trauma and
came to real life. My heart hurts. I went out and got him all kinds of things, and I could have spent that money on Kai. We got maternity pics done, bro. That's what hurts the most. Like, how? I don't get it. I was there every day. I know, Danny, I'm beyond sorry, but I really was pregnant and showed documents. When did you lose them? You showed your mom how to make fake ultrasounds and everything. Why me? You don't get it, Josh. You know how I've been through a lot. The reason why she bonded with that woman so hard is because they both was about to be single mothers. Even though they had their baby daddies or their husband around, they didn't. Because they was going to be taking care of their kids by themselves. She did that maternity shoot with her because she a single mother. That them probably had a kid by the same exact man that refuses to marry her. So she already knew the struggle. You got to do better. Both of y'all.
Everything that I went through, it wasn't fun. It really put me in depression. I really feel like whoever she sent this picture to knows, because that's a white belly. You could tell she's not pregnant. You could tell it's fake and everything. And as somebody that's been there every day for the last 2 months, I never noticed that she really was not pregnant. Like, I was like pitting pieces together after she had the baby, but before, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know nothing. Like, I really thought I was about to have a godson. I went and got them matching outfits. I really thought my baby was about to
like
have
our
a best
mamas.
friend. And I trusted this girl with my son. Like, what if she was gonna kill me and take my baby? Like, this is so scary, because, like, it's like a Lifetime movie for real. And people really be like, oh, maybe she knew. No, I really did not know. I would not support something like this. It's so crazy that nobody really told me no stories about her or anything until after I posted this and let this be known. So I didn't really know how she was before this or anything. I didn't know that she lied about pregnancies before, lied about a car crash, lied about everything. I did not know none of that. And her family did say that she was faking her pregnancy 2 weeks ago, but nobody thought anything of it. Everybody thought her family was lying, but they was not. They was correct. And this is embarrassing for me. Like, I really went through this.
Ma'am, so her family told you before she even had her due date, her family was like, hey, she lying. And she probably was like, man, my family toxic and some haters. I got a bad relationship with them. You're like, okay, girl, me too. So y'all be setting yourselves up for failures. Sometimes the people family ain't hating. Everybody ain't the black sheep. They not. Y'all better stop believing these sob stories that these people be making up about their family. Unless you actually see it for yourself. Don't believe some of the stuff that these people be saying. Because these be the nutty ones that be out here lying to people about their family, trying to garner sympathy. Her family told you who she was and you refused to believe her. Because, see, if the family said it 2 weeks before she had her baby, allegedly, and you was up at that hospital every day and she telling you not to ask no questions, you ain't never seen no updated photos of the baby and his progress, you should have went back in your mind and said this bop is lying.